Hello random person, Sab Nino here. Welcome to Sab Talk. Before we get into the questions and updates, I know how I said the video game video will be next, but apparently my ideas aren't as fleshed out as I thought they'd be. So I still need to do some brainstorming on potential video game ideas before I make them into a full-fledged video. So I'm sorry for the false advertising in a few Sab Talks ago. Now that we got the intro out of the way, let's just get started. Aria Dos Anthony says, "Are you an animation studio?" I am not. We are just a small team of creators. Gion's Life says, "How do I make a SpongeBob stop motion test without Viacom blocking me ? You thought I was gonna blurt out the all caps, didn't ya? If you're the one creating the stop motion, if you have like a little SpongeBob figurine and you're taking the pictures yourself and editing everything yourself, you should be fine. Because even though you don't own the character, you own the footage. It is something you've created. Going forward, even though I appreciate people having faith in my knowledge on the subject, please don't ask me about that sort of thing. I am not good at it, and I really don't want to spread false information. So if you have a question regarding blocking, copyright, etc., please do some research and talk to a guy who actually knows what the hell he's talking about, because I don't. Sulfur says, "Do you think you would be a good SpongeBob writer / animator? Why or why not?" In terms of writing, right now, nah. Even though I think I have good ideas for the show, I don't think my writing would be that great of a standard for television quality. I write a lot of my own scripts for my original cartoons, and even after a draft, I often have to have a friend revise it to make sure there's no grammatical errors, the pacing is good, stuff like that. So even though I am technically a writer, I would not be able to save a script all by myself. In terms of animation, I don't know if I'm up to that standard yet. I'm sure as time passes and the more I practice, I could get up to that standard. Aria Dudes Anthony also says, "If SpongeBob ended, would you revive it?" On the channel, no. I've had a few ideas of like, what if SpongeBob got rebooted? No, not that pick. That one's a joke. But personally, I don't want to animate a full SpongeBob reboot on the channel, especially since the main show's still running. And even with that said, I don't think I'd do it on the channel even if the show did end soon. Everything's getting rebooted, everything's getting remade, and personally, if I want to put years and months into a creation, I want to make something original, you know? How do you make a YouTube avatar? Just draw something. I know that's a pretty bare bones answer, but just draw a character that represents you, or represents something you want to be. It doesn't even have to be a human like myself, it could be like an animal or a creature. Just draw, experiment, and once you feel like you have a good design, just draw a bunch of expressions for it, and if you're not proud of the results, that's okay. Designs evolve over time. Make a SpongeBob movie, but as a Pokemon trainer. No, I'm not happening. 1, I don't want to make a SpongeBob movie, and 2, I know nothing about Pokemon. Nick says, "Can you do Whoba What Pants Fan Made?" Also, before the video ends, I finally have some news. Well, not news, but more of an update. If you watched previous Sab Talks, you might know that right now I am working on the Cringe Binge Chronicles as my main project. Since I've been so silent about it, I just wanted to say, we're like, I don't know, 30% complete. So we still have a long ways away, but we're making some progress. So that was all the questions I've gotten through the last couple of days. As always, if you have any other questions and ideas, let me know in the comments. I love to hear what you have to say. And it's all Sab from here.